First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll throw first play with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. It seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Falcons. That his first touchdown this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss. timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll go again here with Kamara. Finding space at the 15. A gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's trying to get to the marker. It's going to depend on the spot. But the first indication that he does not get there. In fact, he did not. It is a stop and a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Shaheed in motion. They're going to go right back to Kamara. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's 3rd and 7. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints, a field goal try. This, a 44-yard attempt. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 at the 31-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Catch made right side by Wilson.
One of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. This one complete to Bateman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now Robinson. Whoa. 2nd and 7. Mooney in motion. They're going to go play action with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll try to run for it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. They'll run with Robinson. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Brings up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. To the right, that's Pitts.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action. It's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First down throw for Carr. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Olave is the motion man. They'll run on first down with Kamara. A short gain there to about the 22. Second down and 8. The shotgun. It's caught. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a toss, running left with Kamara. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Olave is the motion man. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Back is Carr. In trouble, and down he goes. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Kamara. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he will score. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tackled there by Cameron Jordan. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here now, 3rd and 5. from the gun on third down. Here's Penix. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Willie Gay with the stop. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Bateman is the motion man. They'll try and throw it with Penix. Again, working deep downfield. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll come up here, first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Play action now. It's Carr. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
Second down, Carr. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Go play action with Carr. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Carr working out of the gun. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. No run here with Kamara. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They put Wilson in motion. Again, it'll be Kamara. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Olave is the motion man. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. Now Penix. That's to Pitts, the tight end. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. London brought in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's second down. From the gun, here is Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, like it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Carr. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Kamara. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. try again. It's 2nd and 10. Kamara. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now they use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now, risk another play. Time will tell. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Ruby. This to win the game. This kick is good. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.